In our top story this hour, let's take you to the Orlando Stadium in Soweto, where the MK party is set to launch its elections manifesto. Newsroom Africa's Junior Kumalo is monitoring movements there and joins me now live with an update. Junior, we had a chat just about an hour ago and the stadium was slowly starting to fill up. What is the situation now?
Yes, indeed, Masichaba. When we spoke about an hour ago, some of the MK party supporters were trickling in. It's still the same case. There's a bit of challenges with stadium management, actually. That's causing a bit of the delay when it comes to people coming in. But I do have with me the MK party's head of elections, Muzi Nchingela. Thank you so much for joining us, my brother. There's been a bit of challenges when it comes to the stadium management. What are some of those issues that have been faced by the party today?
Very good morning. We're not allowed to put in the pitch cover. We're not allowed to move around the stadium, to even take interviews or take pictures. But of course, we understand what you are faced with, and we are very focused in executing this event and having a very successful event. Whatever happens will not deter us, will not defocus. Our objective is one, is to get two-thirds majority for the people of this country.
Okay, and today's event, is it a manifesto launch or is it a rally?
So we don't have a manifesto in MK. A manifesto is what other parties would promise the people of this country. Ours is different. We had to do roadshows, getting ideas, circumstances and demands, but also proposals for the South African community as to what is it that they want their future to be like. So it's a mandate of the people, for the people and the people's power. So that's what we are launching today, a people's mandate.
Is it not a bit delayed? We know that South Africans abroad have started voting today. 102 countries, South Africans are voting. Is it not a bit delayed to be launching it today? It's
just a launch, but the document has been out. We've circulated it, everyone has perused it. But of course, it's not a complete document. It's a summarized version of 21 pages. We have a broader program of action that includes everything else that has to do with how we're going to operationalize and how we're going to craft our policies when we get into government. But there's no delay. There's no delay for the future. There's no delay for elections. In fact, in life and in anything that you do, you'll never be delayed unless you have a willingness and a faith and you believe that whatever it is that you are doing is going to be successful.
And the president of Umkhonto weSizwe, Mr. Jacob Zuma, what time are we expecting to hear his address?
Unfortunately, we are not permitted to disclose for security reasons, but the president is coming. He will be bouncing here, very excited and happy to address the people of this country and unpack what he has for these people, what he has for this country, what is the future of this country, and that indeed he's still very much committed selflessly and is willing to sacrifice whatever he has to deliver the people's mandate, so that the ruling ideas and the ruling ideas of this country becomes the ideas of the people of this country.
Okay, thank you so much. That is the Umkhonto weSizwe Party's head of elections, Muzi Nchingela. Just talking about some of the challenges that they've been facing. We were also trying to get as close as possible to the people that have started coming in. I'll just allow my colleague Umurena to just show you those people that have started coming in. But we were also stopped by stadium management. I'm sure you can see the gentlemen wearing the orange reflector jackets. Those are the gentlemen that have stopped us actually from getting closer to the crowds, just to speak to some of them, Masichaba, and just find out why they're here today, why they've decided to throw their weight behind Umkhonto weSizwe.